They're calling it Friday of Victory. Tens of thousands of Syrians have joined celebrations during the first Friday prayers since the overthrow of the dictator Bashar al-Assad. The wounds from 13 years of civil war are still raw, but the brutal tools of tyranny have given way to songs of hope and the three-starred flag of the new Syria.
Damascus was draped in green, white and black as residents celebrated the lightning revolution that brought an end to the Assad regime. With the guns falling silent and the dictator gone, Syria's new revolutionary leaders called for a peaceful celebration as the country starts to rebuild.
I would like to congratulate the great Syrian people on the victory of the Blessed Revolution, and I call on them to go to the streets to express their joy without firing bullets or scaring people. After that, let us move towards building this country, and as we said from the beginning, we will prevail, God willing.
Words that resonated among many of those who had suffered through years of war.
It will change for the better, what we eat and drink and our livelihood, water and electricity too.
Thousands also gathered at holy sites, like the Umayyad Mosque in Damascus, once rallying points during the Arab Spring. They've now become places of solace and hope for better days.
We feel like we can start to rebuild and that there's hope coming. We hope that we can all live together. We hope that we don't repeat the mistakes that the neighboring countries went through, and even what we went through before.
Rockets of a different kind are now flying over Damascus, bringing joy and light to Syrians after years of darkness.
All right, we want to go straight now to the Syrian capital. DW correspondent Stella Minna joins us from Damascus. Stella, you were there at the main square in Damascus where people were celebrating. Talk to me about what you saw, what you heard, the atmosphere there.
Yes, people were very happy with thousands and thousands of people at Umayyad Square. And we actually didn't make it home because we got stuck in traffic afterwards. We're just standing next to a big road right now. And people are still celebrating. They're still on their way to join the other people that have been on Umayyad Square the whole afternoon. It's really, I cannot describe how many people are standing on this square. They're singing, they're dancing, they're waving the new Syrian flag. They're shouting, together, Syria, we need to reunite. They say, Bashar, al-Assad, he pulled down. So it's really an incredible mood, and everyone is very happy. And I think it's going to continue throughout the whole night.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a huge party. What are people hoping for now as far as the future is concerned?
So most people I spoke to are hoping that the promises the new government and transitional government is making at the moment, that they will stick to these promises and actually grant people more rights. For the moment, people are just enjoying the momentum as well, because many of them are enjoying freedom of speech for the first time. They feel for the first time they can say what they think. Also, they can use words that were forbidden under the regime, like the word dollar. If you would say and speak about dollars, that would have caused a problem earlier on. So people are really celebrating the momentum right now and just hope that things will last as long as they are right now and that things are not getting any worse.
Yeah, and lots of world leaders have been calling on the new Syria to respect the rule of law, to protect the rights of minorities. What kind of relationships are Syria's new rulers hoping then to establish with other countries?
Al-Golani, the leader of HTS that is leading the rebels, has promised neighboring countries and other foreign countries to establish peaceful relationships. There are already some relationships that have been established. Turkey has said that it will open an embassy again in Syria. and the chief of the Turkish intelligence has already visited Damascus yesterday. Qatar as well has said that they will open an embassy. And then we will see if the new government is actually sticking to this promise.
So let me ask you about the man of the moment, the rebel leader Ahmed al-Sharaa. He has dropped his old name. He used to be known as Abu Muhammad al-Ghalani. Do we know why he did that?
So al-Ghalani was something like his fighter name, which is not very uncommon for people who were part of the opposition. Many changed their name because they feared that their families would experience consequences, or just to hide their identity. So he's now sending two signals. The first signal he's sending is to the Syrians saying, look, I'm going back to my name, so I want to send a signal that everything is safe. We can be free and truly be who we are. So that's like the message behind it that he's sending. On the other hand, he's also rebranding himself a little bit, because many people to whom he's known as al-Ghalani know him under this name when he was still part of al-Qaeda. And many people here in Syria are very concerned about his past engagement in al-Qaeda, and therefore he's also rebranding himself a little bit to prove that his political ideas have shifted since then.
Yeah, the former jihadist with a new name and perhaps a new identity. DW correspondent Stella Mena in Damascus. Stella, thank you.